Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're surprised why is there a vlog today, I'm also very surprised because I actually planned other content for you this week, but it didn't arrive. My package didn't arrive, so I thought why not I do like a 24-hour vlog for you guys. Not sure how much footage I can get, but let's just hope that we can get a decent vlog out of this. To be honest, after 2 sleepy vlogs, I'm very sure you already know what I roughly do at home. It's currently 7 p.m. Saturday. I know I'm really taking the piss out here to vlog this late, but I think I've given it like a good 1 week break. I ordered for an express delivery as well, same day delivery, and didn't arrive. Okay, it's been the 4th day of waiting. Not too sure what's happening, but I'm gonna just credit the virus for it. I'm gonna try squeezing a workout today, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Today is Saturday. I actually just woke up from a nap. I'm just gonna take it easy.
Stress, I'm good without it. Easy come, easy go. Let's keep it fun and simple. Easy come, easy go. You know my loving is no sweat. It's no sweat. It's no sweat.
I'm just done with my workout. Oh my god. Sometimes F45 throw you a little surprise here and there. They will tell you it's this particular style and then they modify it into another style, alright? Thank you for the surprise, F45. Always love a good surprise. But I mean, a lot of times I do feel very dead while doing the workout, but at the end of it, I feel so good. That's why I love working out. It's just priceless. You can't buy this kind of endorphin. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shower and then maybe I'll show you what I eat. I'm so sorry if this vlog is starting to be boring. I have no idea where my package is. I planned a really interesting content for you, but it just means that it's coming up, okay? Maybe next week. Really hope it will arrive. Where's my $8 express delivery fee? This. So it's very simple. Oops, it's not. You cannot see my face. Doesn't matter. Okay. It's just a very simple smoothie. My go-to. Okay. So I have some frozen avocados here. So I typically put about half into my avocados, into my smoothie. All over the place this morning. Okay. So this is my frozen kale. I freeze it because if I don't use it fast enough, it will go bad. So I might as well freeze it. Okay, and here's 1 whole banana that I usually add. Make it real quick. I don't have much time. I need to finish shooting this vlog and then I need to quickly edit it. Make sure it goes up today for you. It's so frozen. Look at this. So I need to wait a while. I'm gonna add in some protein powder. I can't. Good boy. Okay, so I went to change my top so that I stopped looking naked in front of the camera. Okay, so I decided to put on some makeup today because I want to do some try on hauls with you guys. This is my current skin situation. Okay, so I have quite a bit of marks because of my horrible period breakouts. I've stopped breaking out and my skin texture is pretty much back to normal. Later on when I put on my foundation, you'll be able to tell that it's actually a very smooth canvas right now. Yeah, so that's what I always aim to do whenever I have breakouts. I aim to stop and flatten the bumps and then slowly fade the marks with the use of products and Q-switch laser whenever circuit breaker measures are lifted. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my makeup now. Okay, primer, I'm gonna use basically the same products that I introduced to you guys in the previous video because these are my current favorite products. I'm sorry, I'm really horrible at multitasking. Okay, so the primer I'm using a little bit something different. This is Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I can't really decide if I really like this one, but I'm just using it because it's sitting in front of me. I don't think I particularly like it, neither do I particularly hate it. I think it does an alright job for a primer. This came as a PR gift, but would I purchase it with my own money? Probably not. It's not my favorite primer out there. So yeah, since my skin is so crappy right now, I think it is good for me to show you how I usually cover up blemishes. Because I've been an acne sufferer for the past 6 years, like marks, blemishes are not something new to me. Like I said, I focus on really good skin texture because that is when it shows the health of your skin. Some people are just more prone to having marks leave behind by pimples, like myself. Some people are just not that prone. It's just according to your skin type, okay? So as long as your skin tone is bright, it's even, and it's healthy and supple and smooth, don't worry, everything will heal very nicely. You just need to give it a little bit of time. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to base. Okay, so a lot of times for acne sufferers, when we are breaking out, we tend to use a little bit more acids, particularly salicylic acid, pimple creams, and these can be quite drying to our skin. So by the time your pimples heal, you realize that your skin is on the drier side. That's what I noticed personally, and that's very normal. So I know that I still owe you a favorite skincare products at the moment video. The reason why I'm not doing it is because my skin is looking like this. I don't think you want to trust someone with skin looking like this when it comes to skincare. So if I do manage to fade these marks myself successfully with the use of products, then I will recommend you some. Definitely when my skin is doing much better, I would recommend you some products that can stop the breakout as well. Obviously I managed to stop my breakout way faster than I usually used to. So and also the fact that I do not have access to areas, Q-switch laser, chemical peels, the fact that I can come down my breakout this fast is actually quite an achievement already, so I'm actually quite happy about that. But the marks wise, honestly, I do need a bit of Q-switch laser's help, but I will try to use as many products as I can to deal with the situation. So like I said, right after my breakout, I usually experience dry skin due to the fact that I use a little bit more product dedicated to dealing with blemishes, so that can result in drier skin. So when it comes to base and also day skincare routine, I try to add in a lot of ceramides, vitamin B's, just more hydrating stuff. Okay, so for my base, I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation, which is my favorite out of the range other than the Matte Velvet Skin Compact. Okay, I like this because it's like applying a facial mask on your face. You will see that throughout the day. It's one of the only one that gives you like a skincare kind of benefit. Okay, so it's like applying a facial mask onto your skin when you use this foundation. Oops, I think this might be a little bit too much. I was talking and applying at the same time. Okay, so to buff this in, I like to use that 112 brush. This is highly recommended by the brand itself to also buff in the makeup because it is just a very fantastic brush. Okay, so this foundation, right, it gives you a medium to beautiful coverage. I like to apply a thin layer on, okay, like a nice base, and then I put on some concealer on wherever I need. A lot of times you see my blemishes, it may look quite crazy without the foundation, but once you put it on, you realize that actually you don't need that much of a concealer. Okay, so this is a way to kind of like prevent myself from caking on my base. All right, I could have easily just used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but because I feel that my skin is a bit drier, and also I feel that Tarte Shape Tape is a bit more on the matte side, so it's not so suitable if, let's say, your skin is on the drier side. Okay, it's not that it's not suitable, you can still use it, but it wouldn't look that nice, it would look a bit dry. So I like to put on like a nice hydrating base first. I really like this foundation. Okay, if you ever have the chance to give it a try, please do, because your skin definitely just looks better and better throughout the day. And this is a foundation that will never break you out because the formula is just so skin loving. I'm in shade Y305 in case you're wondering. So immediately you can see, right, it's just like a more healthier base, you know. Okay, so this foundation can hydrate, firm, and even out your skin tone. Concealer wise, if you haven't watched my previous video, I recommended these two. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I also recommended the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, but I've already finished that. Okay, so I've used that like for many months, and I finally run out of it. So today I'm just gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape, which is also finishing. Oh my god. So yeah, let's do my under eyes first. Okay, for under eyes, I like to use something with a little bit of a light reflecting or light capturing technology kind of product. Okay, this is the Ultra HD Light Capturing Self-Setting Concealer. I do think that it makes you look fantastic on and off camera. So I like to use this for brightening effects actually. Okay. It might look very crazy, but that's because this foundation has low coverage, low to medium, so you can kind of like build it on if you like. I just like to put on like a very generous amount and then blend it out. Can you see? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I don't know why this vlog is turning into a makeup tutorial, but I hope you don't mind this vlog. It's super rushed out. I'm really sorry. I have no idea what happened to my package. I need to go and find out. Yeah. Really hope that you still enjoy this video nonetheless. If you don't enjoy it, I don't blame you because I don't think this is the best content either. Yeah. Alright, done. Okay, so we're gonna take care of some blemishes now. As you can see, what is left is really quite minimum to conceal. This is what happens when you don't have texture anymore and you just have some marks. Foundation should be able to conceal a little bit of that for you. So all you have to do is to use like a heavier duty or higher coverage concealer to help you with that. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. It gives you matte finish. It has high coverage. Okay, and it's fantastic for concealing blemishes like this. Okay. So I just kind of like blend that in like this. So don't swirl, you want to tap the product in. Okay, I particularly like this brush because it really doesn't absorb much of the product. So whatever you apply on your blemishes, it get applied on. Okay, if you need another layer, go ahead. And I also love that this concealer, the more you powder it on, it doesn't ever look cakey as well. So I'm done concealing and also applying foundation. I'm gonna set everything right now. Okay, this is Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Compact. This is a powder that you can use on its own, but you can also use it as a setting powder, and it's fantastic because it has a blurring effect. So if you're dealing with some texture, this is the powder to go to, in my opinion. Just put on some concealer and then put on this powder. It will give you a very light base that doesn't look cakey at all. It also gives you a velvety matte finish, so in a way it doesn't look cakey. It will never ever look cakey, and it blurs out imperfections very perfectly. So I like to use that to kind of like set wherever I've concealed my blemishes. Okay, and I like to tap it on like this. So whenever I set my face, I do focus more on the sides of my cheeks first because that is where a lot of blemishes are for me. When I'm done, the rest of my face, because they have no blemishes, they don't need the help of the powder, then I will save it. I will use a lighter finishing loose powder. Now this is also a loose powder that I recommended in my previous video. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Perfecting Loose Powder. I like this because it has a hydra effect, but it doesn't oil up your skin. In a way, it hydrates your base and just make it look very luminous. So I really like the combination of the Makeup Forever Reboot foundation and this loose powder. Alternatively, you can use it with the micro finishing loose powder. It gives a fantastic finishing as well. Okay, so because my skin is on the drier side, so I thought I would use this loose powder today. Okay, so it comes with a puff on the inside as well, which is fantastic if let's say you're not someone who uses a brush to apply your loose powder. So I like to just, it's finishing, so that's why it's a bit messy. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my brush, tap it on the sponge, and then focus on my under eye, side of my nose, around my mouth. I really want to make sure I set it properly. When I say set it properly, it means like set until like your base is not sticky anymore. Sticky, okay? So that, how do you know if it's sticky or not is by throwing your hair on your face and see whether any strand gets stuck. That is the simplest test, I would say. Okay, so yeah, because that way it ensures that your base is super lasting. This powder is amazing because as someone with dry skin, dry comfy skin, I really need a loose powder that can hydrate my base whenever like I'm just done recovering from my breakouts. It comes with the translucent version, but this is the medium shade, which I think it suits me better because for someone with tan skin, and sometimes I do tend to kind of like overload on my loose powder. Sorry, I'm very guilty about that. But yeah, this loose powder does help a lot because a lot of times when I accidentally overload, people can't really tell that because it is tinted and it's very close to my skin tone. So for that, I'm grateful to this powder. Okay, so yeah, even if you overload on your loose powder. So yeah, I don't want this video to turn into a makeup tutorial. If you're keen to see how I do my makeup, currently just hop on to my previous video where I feature my all-time favorite makeup products at the moment. It's very similar. Okay, that's typically how I would do my makeup. The reason why I show you how I do my base now is because I had some fresh new blemishes that I thought I would show you how I cover it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue finishing my makeup and then I will come back to you and we'll do the try on haul. Okay? Okay, so we have a package from Supergirl which just arrived yesterday. I'm gonna try it out now with you guys. I've taken a sneak peek, but I haven't opened the pieces as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna get changed now into this first outfit and yeah, just show you what I got. Alright, so this is the very first set. I think this is a very typical Supergirl outfit. I am absolutely in love with the pants. It fits me super nicely. I think this is size S. Okay, and I can tell you that it is super opaque. Okay, it's a bit baggy around here for me, but I can make do with that. Okay, so I can tell you that it's super opaque because I'm wearing a very bright colored panty and it doesn't show at all, so that's fantastic. This tube top is however a little bit loose for me, but I tried to tighten it with this buckle and I think it helps a little bit. It also comes with non-slip bands, which is fantastic. I really like this color of the tube top. I think it really complements my skin tone. I also got the one in orange, so I'm going to show you how it looks like. I'm liking this set here. Hey, I think the orange one definitely suits me better, but I also like the hot pink one very much. The orange is a lovely orange. I love it so much. You already know everything. One thing that I haven't let you know that it comes with a concealed zip detail. Okay, so yeah, I really like this pair of pants. It's so comfortable and it's definitely a staple piece that you can own in your closet that's gonna like be so matchy with so many tops. Okay, so I'm gonna change into the next outfit now. Alright guys, so this is the third outfit. Now this lilac dress also comes in emerald green color. This is how the back looks like. I do think that it's a little bit loose for me, okay, in the chest and the waist area. I would like it if it's a little bit tighter. Lengthwise, I would actually prefer it if it's the same length as the lining, okay, so that this part doesn't suddenly look transparent. But other than that, I really like this ruched detail because it can accentuate your chest. Makes you look like you have a fuller chest if that is something you're going for, okay. So yeah, I think this is a lovely color on my skin tone as well. I really like it. It comes with a concealed zip at the back, not at the side. Okay, I also like that it comes with adjustable straps. That is perfect. I'm standing at 1.58 meters if let's say you want to kind of like reference the length. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna change into the very last outfit now. Alright, for the very last piece we have this toga dress with a wooden buckle detail. Okay, it comes with a side zip over here. Now this length is something that I really like. I prefer it when my dress is of this length. One thing to note, this is, although in size S, but I think it fits like a XS. It's definitely the most fitting out of all the pieces that I have gotten, so maybe you want to size up a little bit, bear that in mind. This is also available in white. I will call this the more conservative toga top because it cuts quite high, as you can see, even this part. Okay, so yeah, that is something that you might want to take note of. I really like the cutting, it's very flattering. I do hope that this part goes a little bit lower though, because I can kind of like feel it. So yeah, that is all that I have from Supergirl. Really hope that you enjoyed what I have for you. Let me know if you like more try on hauls, that I can do more on my vlogs. Alright guys, I'm very sure I have enough footage to complete this vlog for you now. I really hope that you still enjoyed this vlog. I'm really sorry about this content that was being rushed out. Really hope that you still enjoy it. I try to incorporate bits and pieces of my life for you. I'm very sorry about how my planned content didn't go through. I will go and find out what happens. Let me know what other videos you like to watch. I still owe you a favorite skincare video. I think that is gonna come out in the next week or so once my skin gets better. Let's take a look at my lashes. Okay, it has grown so long. If you'd like to find out how I grew my lashes to this length, please watch my secret to my long eyelashes video. As usual, there's gonna be a giveaway, 3 beauty boxes given to 3 lucky winners. But I do want to highlight to you that due to the virus situation, I've not been receiving a lot of press kits. So I want to try to ration a little bit of what I'm left with. So each beauty box may be a little bit smaller than usual now. But once the situation improves, definitely I will go back to the usual size. So I just want to be completely honest with you. So if you don't want to enter the giveaway, I completely understand. Okay, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is to A, be subscribed to me, B, turn on post notifications, and thirdly, leave me any comments down below. That would be greatly appreciated. Winners will be announced in my YouTube comment section once the following video has been uploaded a week later. Okay, so yeah, if you've taken this time to watch my vlog this week, thank you so much. Once again, I would like to apologize for the poor quality. Hope that you're having a lovely Sunday so far. Can't wait for phase 1 to start and then to be lifted, and then we can slowly socialize again. Okay, so yeah, take care of yourself. I'll see you next week. Bye.